class I am going to discuss about how to write the Verilog HDL code for carry save adder. So already I gave the detailed explanation about carry save adder. The link I will post in the description box. If you need it, kindly refer the video. Now we move on the session. So it's a simple structure of carry save adder. So in this carry save adder we have 8 full adder cycles. So here input variables are x, y, z. So each variable consists of 4-bit value. So each variable consists of 4-bit value. So x0, x1, x2, x3. So likewise y0, y1, y2, y3. z0, z1, z2, z3. So likewise we assign 4-bit of values each variables. So let me consider first full adder. So full adder 0. So in this full adder 0 we have 3 inputs x0, y0 and z0. Corresponding output is s1 of 0, c1 of 0. So s1 of 0 represents sum, this one represents carry. Then come to second full adder fa1. So here input variables are x1, y1, z1. Corresponding output s1 of 1, c1 of 1. So likewise you assign the input variables and get the output variables. Then come to here full adder 4. So in this full adder 4, 0. So this 0 is the carry in value. Then c1 of 0, s1 of 1. These two signals are given to input of full adder 4. The corresponding output is sum 1 and c2 of 1. So c2 of 1 is the carry out for full adder 4. So this carry out signal is given to input of CFA5. So in this CFA5 input signals are S1 of 2, C1 of 1 and C2 of 1. The corresponding output is sum 2 and C2 of 2. So likewise we get the output signal sum and carry. So the detailed explanation already I gave in the previous video. The link also I post in the description box. Kindly refer the video. Then only you understand this program. So first I write the Verilog HDL code for full adder. So full adder module. First you write module, then module name, full adder. So full adder is the module name. Then corresponding input signal A, B, C in. Then output sum and carry. So sum and carry is the output. A, B, C in is the input variables. Then assign input variables. So input variables are A, B, C in. Output variables are sum and carry. So sum and carry is the output. A, B, C in is the input variables for full adder cycle. Then assign sum equal to A XOR B XOR C in. So it's a sum expression. So assign sum equal to A XOR B XOR C in. Then assign carry equal to A and B or A and C in or B and C in. So it's a carry expression. Then close the module. N module. So it's a full adder Verilog HDL code. So now come to carry save adder module. So module name carry save adder. So module name is carry save adder. Within a bracket you mention the input variables and output variables. So in this structure we have 3 input variables x, y, z and output variable sum and c out. So sum and c out is the output variable. So x, y, z, s, c out. Then input. So here x, y, z is the 4-bit values. So 3 down to 0 x, y, z. Then output. So here sum value is the 5-bit value. So S0 to S4. So 4 down to 0, yes. Then output C out. So carry out value. Then declaration of wire signal. So wire. In this structure we have a 3 wire signal C1, S1 and C2. So these 3 signals are considered as a wire signal. So it's a 4-bit value. So 3 down to 0, C1, S1, C2. Then full adder. Let me consider first full adder FA0. So full adder underscore instantiation 1 0. So in this full adder we have a 3 input X0, Y0, Z0. These 3 signals are input signal. Output is S1 of 0 and C1 of 0. So X of 0 comma Y of 0 comma Z of 0 comma output is S1 of 0 and C1 of 0. Then come to second full adder FA underscore instantiation 1 1. So in this second full adder FA1, it has a 3 input X1, Y1, Z1 is the input variables. So X of 1, Y of 1, Z of 1. Then output is S1 of 1 and C1 of 1. So S1 of 1 comma C1 of 1. Then full adder FA1 2. So here input is X2, Y2, Z2. So X of 2 comma Y of 2 comma Z of 2 comma output is S1 of 2, C1 of 2. So S1 of 2 comma C1 of 2. Then come to full adder 3 FA3. So full adder FA underscore 1 3. So here input signal is X3, Y3, Z3. So X of 3 comma Y of 3 comma Z of 3. Output is sum 1 3 and carry 1 3. So S1 of 3 comma C1 of 3. So first set of full adder is over. So FA0 to FA3 is over. Then come to FA4 to FA7. So in this FA4, input signal is C1 of 0 and S1 of 1. So these two signals are connected to input of FA4. Here this 0 is a carry in value. So carry in value is initially 0. So full adder FA instantiation in 2 0. So let me consider FA4. So here input signal is S1 of 1 comma C1 of 0 comma carry in value is 0. So 1 tick B 0. This 1 tick B 0 represent carry in value equal to 0. Then output is S1 and C2 of 1. S1 comma C2 of 1. Then come to FA5. So full adder FA2 1. So here input signal is S1 of 2 and C1 of 1. So S1 of 2 comma C1 of 1 comma carry value is C2 of 1. So C2 of 1. Then output is S2 and C2 of 2. S2 comma C2 of 2. Then full adder 6. So full adder FA instantiation 2 2. So here input is S1 of 3 comma C1 of 2 comma C2 of 2 comma output is S3 comma C2 of 3. C2 of 3. Then come to final full adder FE7. So full adder FE underscore saturation 2 3. So here input signal is 0. So this 0 for assigned to sum. So 1 tick B0 comma, then second input is C1 of 3 comma C2 of 3 comma, output is S4 and C out. So S4 comma C out. Then assign this S0 equal to S1 of 0. So this S0 equal to S1 of 0. Then end module. Then end module. So without knowing the structure, we cannot write the program. So first you remember this structure. Using the structure only, we can write the program very easy manner. So first you declare full adder module, then you come to carry save adder. I hope you understand the concept very well. If you are watching first time in my video, kindly subscribe and support us to make a lot of videos. Thanks for watching my channel. Thank you.